Are there brightness settings in this game? If so, I feel like I should lower them right now and then raise them back up later. Although actually, I guess I shouldn't because that'll mess up my YouTube video. Never mind, we'll just leave them. Okay. Sort of want to lower the brightness though. Could lower the brightness on my TV. I'm just too lazy to figure that out right now. Wow, that's loud. Put the volume down. Alright, it's probably not going to be my best video. I'm sort of trying to put myself to sleep right now. I wanted to play something that would make me sleepy, and I think it's this. Especially these like these three parts with Yuhyuk and Young, because it's just going to be repetitive questions. Where's my timer? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm off today. Well, of course I'm off. I'm just trying to go to sleep, you know? What am I doing? It's just, oh my god. Alright, I'm totally fucking up right now. Okay, now I'm on the ball. Okay. Yep, alright, got it. Okay. Let's start. We're talking about a specific time frame of something or other. I'm hoping this will put me to sleep. That's my hope. That's when my snobby character began to gain attention.
그땐
From Super Week up to the finals, did any of the staff members stand out at the time? Stand out at the time? What? You must be out of your mind. Do you even know how many people frequented that place?
그게
All you have to say is that you don't know. Anna crossed her arms and shook her head. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. The scope is too broad. You need to narrow it down. Estimated age. Yes, so that's probably all of them are going to have a negative reaction to that question, maybe. Or I would hope that. Because I feel like, it should be something like that. Like something where you can figure out what to ask and what not to, you know? Like it shouldn't all be trial and error. Anyway, what about the estimated age? I think it might be a certain age. You should be taking life a bit more seriously, having a degree and all. Why create all this mess in this situation? And they mock me for being a dropout? What the hell?
그거 있잖아.
What's so special about graduating from college nowadays, huh?
그래서
This is not enough to guess anything. Anna put her hands around her waist after a brief pause. It's true. The stuff that what's-his-name is coming up with is not really that. Doesn't really. It just seems like it's all just speculation. It drives me nuts, though. Graduating from college wasn't a requirement for joining the audition. So why are they harassing me?
그건
I told you it's just a guess.
그러니까
So why did you make a guess that would piss me off? If it's real, I can never forgive them. Alright, at least although I supposedly pissed her off, it didn't lower my rapport with her. So I guess it didn't piss her off that much. Wow, there's a lot of things to talk to her about. I guess that's good. Early acquisition.
진짜야?
The things we told the production crew must have leaked before it was announced.
그래서
I'm guessing they leaked it before making an official announcement. From B-Star's production crew to S. Young. Well, you gave me an answer. Thanks.
어?
I did? What was my answer?
어?
You really don't know? Anna scratched her head with a baffled look on her face.
그거는
The answer is asking Sale about the staff members. Well, you gave me an answer. Thanks. That's not the response I was expecting. It's not the answer. Alright, well, these things are lowering my rapport with it, huh? But let's keep going anyway. The point of this playthrough is to ask every question and get data to know for a fact what will upset people and what will make people happy, and then be able to do a perfect playthrough later. Or hopefully I won't even need to, but at least I'll be capable of it. S. Sung Yang blames us for something? I can't even imagine, since they're not revealing their identity. We can't apologize just because they're throwing a fit. We don't even know what the problem is.
혹시
Do you remember anything that might be considered an accident? An accident? Involving the staff? Well...
애매한데.
But there were many accidents involving the staff.
그래?
So any one of them that comes to mind. There were different accidents, serious ones, minor ones, some that pissed me off. Do-yoon broke the silence by asking her again. You don't remember the details? Oh shit.
있어봐.
Pushing me like that won't help me remember things, okay? Was there anything else? I might remember something if I hear something that reminds me. I'm not really good at remembering things from the past. Fair enough. Who is? Staged conflicts. I'm probably gonna end this video early. Not that early, but I'm probably not gonna do all of these. Seems like there's a lot. So I'm just gonna go for 10 minutes. We'll see. Maybe
왜 그래?
I do remember. What about it? Stage. Are you to ask S. Sung Young? Talk about S. Sung Young? Is that also related to something?
있잖아.
I'm going to go over what happened during episodes 6 to 9.
생각해볼게.
It was clearly episode 6. Yeah, filled with her fingers on her chin. We should talk about Ju Young or Gyu Hyuk directly. Oh, I think she said we should talk to them. I'm just with them during episode 6.
그건
I'm here. There must be about something else.
이야.
Crazy. I mean, making the profiles is one thing, but I can't believe nobody checked them before they were posted.
그랬지.
It was brought to their attention by some random user. Worse than things, well, at least
그래도
claim.
알잖아.
Other
됐어.
and that decreased my rapport also. Technically, it's their responsibility. Anyhow, considering the close development and it was one of the most serious accidents that's ever happened in B-Stars. Alright, I suppose, alright. Young, because she said that I should talk to Ju Young and get Sale, and I can't call Sale. So, let's call Ju Young now. That's what I'm trying to do, is like listen to what they're saying and then try to react accordingly.
S승연 정체 범위를 좁혀가는 것 같아요.
헬터에선 열심히들 물고 뜯는 중이야. 플러그 홀인지 뭔지도 정말 열심히네.
Alright, she knows about plug holes. She doesn't know I'm talking with plug holes.
S승연을 털어보려는 것 같던데요.
결국 과시욕 때문이지?
Yeah, good point there. He might be S. Sung Young. It's probably the same user.
여기는 것 같아. 여기서 일어나는 사건까지.
Yeah, I was thinking if S. Sung Young is anybody, and it's not us, then the big surprise would be that plug hole is S. Sung Young, which wouldn't really be that surprising.
우리가 화제인데 막상 우린 적이 없죠. 밖에서 보는 우린 방송용 캐릭터들이고.
Oh, and S. Young could be listening to us and know what's going on because he's hacked the watches. He's hacked the smartphones.
우린 바깥 상황을 헤이터로나 알 수 있고.
비교하면 이 안 상황이 훨씬 나쁜 것만은 분명하지.
I mean, obviously the smartphones have microphones in them. We're talking on them right now to use the phone.
만약 S 승연이 밝혀지면 다음은 어떻게 될까?
Right, when she talked to the rescue crew, she couldn't record. Maybe that was because S. Young was already using the recording device, right? S. Young is listening to us through our phones. Maybe. Right, I mean, S. Young already was able to guess the password and hack the site. Maybe he truly is a hacker. Alright. Anyway, let's go on. Alright. This one's gonna be a disaster, I can tell. Yeah, they were so young. They looked so much older only after a week, though.
알잖아.
I think I should stop here. This will be the last one. It was an eventful time. After the third round of the preliminaries, the scale of the show got bigger, and they were running behind schedule. So they hired college kids on vacation. The college kids were given an opportunity to get a glimpse of a broadcasting company while working their butts off. Do-yoon raised his head while listening to Inha. Work their butts off?
맞았어.
Yeah, the manager could... I understand now. I could easily tell the kids were overburdened with work. Alright, we're gonna stop here. No, there's only 6 left. Let's go through them. They were quick to arrive and quick to leave. We're talking about the undergraduate staff. They looked excited about being part of the show when they first started.
그랬어.
The company seemed to have given the short-term contract workers too much work to do,
맞아.
and they were soon exhausted. Even if they had to go back to school, some could have remained. I guess it was too difficult for them. They had nothing but trouble to look forward to, even if they decided to stay. Anna fell silent after making a bitter remark.
어쨌든
Anyway, safety comes first.
그렇지?
That applies to us as well. I know it's a mess right now, but we can get out. I'm having a ball here taking crap about S. Young. Although I'm not sure if we'll be able to figure out their identity. Talking crap about S. Young. I think, not taking crap. I'm not even surprised about the group chat room, she's saying. Who would want to send out an email to each and every staff member?
그랬어.
The investigation on S. Young was requested by B-Stars.
그거는
We weren't able to contact the rescue team at the
그래.
time. Later, the official account also posted a message to make an official announcement. If the information was released in the chat room before that... There we go, something made her happy. Someone who was in the chat room, or someone who heard the news from someone who was in the chat room. It could be S. Young. Is that what you're implying here? Anna began to mumble something about while rubbing her cheek. The official account must have gone through a complete validation process. And S. Young could have taken the first blow during the process. Fader usage. Most young staff members are using it already, but after several incidents, they were retrained not to use a private Fader account. Let's talk about that. Fader usage. What do you think?
아닌 것 같아.
I guess you don't have a personal account, though, you?
맞았어.
You know me well. I only have the one provided by B-Stars.
그러면
That was quick. So, who posted messages on your band account then?
그게
Who sucked the vocalist in my band? I don't even know the password to the band's account. That's why it sounded cheesy. Anna shrugged her shoulders after a brief pause.
있잖아.
Do you have a personal account? I made one the first time I accessed Fader. I barely used it though because the production crew told me to be careful when using it.
그래?
I'm surprised you followed their advice. You didn't know? I live by the rules. Sure you do. Chores. New hires were given tasks such as managing the website or posting social media.
아니었어.
What about that, Anna? They were just given petty jobs. Most of the tasks were quite intensive,
예를 들어
either physically intensive or mentally demanding.
다시 말해서
Physical strength would have been required for handling equipment, and mental strength would have been required to handle the viewers. Do-yoon tilted his head while listening to Anha. They both required expertise.
그러니까
I told you that's why we shouldn't call them petty jobs. You were the one who said they were petty jobs. It's like they passed all the intensive tasks on to the part-timers. But she just called them petty jobs a second ago. It's like the dialogue is so weird. I just can't get over it. And when an accident occurred, they would just fire them or replace them. This game isn't putting me to sleep like I hoped it would. I think it's something about the music. The music's really good. And it like pulls you into the mood and kind of makes everything seem cool. Even though the dialogue is actually really boring.
그거는
Especially these parts that are not really like plot intensive. Many staff members came and left.
그랬지.
Besides the staff members who quit before their schools began again, 2 members remained until episode 9. Are you saying that one of them is S. Sung-young?
있잖아.
I'm just speculating. We need to go over the details. Yeah, gulped. I'm curious, but at the same time, I don't really want to
그런
know.
것 같아.
I feel the same. But if this continues, we'll keep being fooled by S. Sung-young. That's true. We'll be stuck here for at least a few more hours. Although it would be better if S. Sung-young got caught before that happens. Anna grabbed the watch on her wrist. But considering how things work around there, it seems unlikely. Even if we could come to a closure, it would still worry me. Joo-young was reprimanded for answering the staff's questions without a second thought, because it was posted in various websites. Alright, we're almost done here.
볼 것도 없어.
It was unfair for her, to be honest. She was just being kind to her fan. We're talking about the leaks. What is she supposed to do? Just ignore him?
그건
How about Joo-young? I think that itself was a problem. She didn't tell him just so he could spread it all over the internet. Because she didn't know why he approached her. Okay, this seems critical of Joo-young. I want to say this, and it'll sound more positive and make Joo-young sound not stupid. She loves Joo-young. This would insult her.
내 생각은
There we go. She's gonna like that. He got to meet his favorite artist, so I guess he was just wanted to brag about it. Oh, she's got mad about that?
뭐야
Jesus.
진짜?
What? But okay, whatever. Hey, whose side are you on? Being stupid isn't something he would want to brag about. I didn't say he wanted to brag about being stupid. It wasn't the result he expected, but I agree that he didn't think it through. Yeah, squinted at Do-young.
아니야?
Agree or not, it's pretty obvious what not to do. He publicly shared a personal conversation between him and her without consent. Yeah, but, I mean... I was trying to make her sound not stupid for sharing it with him, because he had good intentions.
그렇잖아?
But you're saying she's stupid. Whatever, I don't know. and a number of people suffered because of his action. Never say that in front of Ju Young. Yeah, never say what you're saying in front of her, because what you're saying is even worse. Alright, whatever. I'm fighting with Inha. I'm mad at Inha right now. Anyway, this has been a disaster, because I was supposed to be more sleepy after playing this, and then go back to sleep. I gotta work in a few hours, and instead this game's waking me up, so that's not good. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep in a second, but if it doesn't work out, then I'm screwed for work today, somewhat, which is too bad. Jesus. I don't know what went wrong. I do know what went wrong. I overate, had caffeine during the day, which, I think that part was okay, but, yeah, overeat at night, and then it's like harder to sleep. Anyway, let's move on. I saved the game. Next time, we'll be talking to Gyuhyuk about a million fucking things, and it's gonna be terrible and boring. From Santa Hater, S. Sung Young seems emotionally interested with Do Yoon and Ju Young. They might be a fan of at least one of them. What do you think about that, Gyuhyuk? They could be an old fan.
어때?
Yeah, either an old fan of Ju Young's or mine. Ba ba ba!